So that's the series we're starting now. It is called Their Hustle by City. All right, we just arrived in the house of the person that I want to show you guys today. A lady who has kids, she's married, and she's doing good business. And it really, when I heard her story, you know, it's interesting. I told myself, why not come and share with you guys? That's why we're here today. Let's go. Let me show you guys who this lady is so that she can tell us all the things that she's into. All right? Asked where she is, the lady, and I was told that she's behind the house where she does this thing. So that's what we're going to now, so that we can meet her, and then she introduces herself and tell us all the things that she's into. Hey, my sis.
Uncle
How you doing?
Thank you.
All right, guys, this is the lady I was talking about. I'm so like, you won't believe how excited I am coming to do this video. And you know when you call someone and you tell them, oh, I have this idea in my head, I want to talk about something or show people what you guys do, and the person agrees. It's interesting, you know?
Well, it's a good way for us to be out there as well. If anything, say you're giving us an opportunity.
It's also an opportunity for me to be out there too.
Good publicity for me too. So I mean, for me, it's an honor, and I appreciate the thought.
All right, I want you to introduce yourself because I know my viewers don't know who you are. Okay. Tell us your name and all that and what you do.
Okay, my name is Temitope Martin Zolatunji.
Okay.
Yes. My brand name is SHEA SPLENDOR, and what I do is I'm into skin and hair care products. I don't want to use the word organic, but let's say natural. I say my brands are based on natural things, and for healthy skin, healthy hair, and all of that. And why I came into this is because I realized that there's a lot of, I don't want to use the word chemical, but we import a lot of products that don't suit us, and by that I mean most producers out there are not really thinking about the people they are pushing these things to. All they want to do is make profit.
Okay.
And because of that, the risk, cancer everywhere and all of that, I just decided, okay, you know what, I want to do this. And the inspiration came from my daughter.
Okay.
Fisai, my first daughter. Okay. She was reacting to almost everything out there.
Okay.
So I started mixing things here and there, butters, oils, natural.
Okay.
And it started working well for her. And when I decided, okay, I needed another stream of income, what can I do? And I was like, okay, I can turn this thing into a business. And given the fact that there are many products out there that are just out to maximize profit from consumers, I was like, okay, I'm going to do mine differently.
Okay.
I will focus on enriching people, because we've come to discover that whatever you eat, whatever you drink, whatever is good for your internal body is also good for external. So that's why I got into the natural aspect of making all these products.
Okay, sorry. I know you've just talked.
Yeah.
What do you do? Because you were talking and
what
do you do?
I make hair butters.
Okay.
Skin butter, creams, and hair care products as well.
Okay. So
by that I mean conditioner, shampoo, leave-in conditioners, deep conditioners. Those are for the hair.
Okay.
Then for skin, I do body butters, I do body creams, I do lotions, mask, you name it.
Okay. The one question I want to ask is, how long have you been doing this?
Okay, for about 3 years.
3 years?
Yes.
3 years. Okay. So where do you get the materials for this thing? Are they locally sourced or you buy them from?
I do both. Okay. In fact, which is, I may be jumping the gun, but I outsource. I get from outside the country, and I also get from Nigeria, the things we produce, the things we have in abundance. Like there are some oils we have. Then a lot of my raw material, like herbs and stuff, I get them here. They are locally sourced.
So how easy is it to get these materials?
Actually, the locally sourced ones are not so difficult. They are let's say Kano. It's just knowing someone or contact from, should I say, relationships. In fact, I started knowing the home-based market through a colleague in the business, Damife Naturals. So I started buying from her.
Sorry, what did you call her?
Damife Naturals. Yes.
All right.
So I started buying from her, and then so she's my main raw material person because she outsources. She gets her material from Nigeria. Then the things I get abroad, that's where the challenge is. Especially for creams and lotions, emulsifiers, stabilizers. There are many aspects. Preservatives.
So when you say stabilizer, is it type of
Those are.
I think it's just trying to put a funny one in there.
Nice joke. Anyway, those are things that make your cream stable. Yes. So that way, it's you have the consistency you want. It keeps it that way for the period you need it to be.
So that it doesn't like deteriorate or
something. And then it may just change
the chemical
formation. Maybe when there's heat, it will change. When the weather is cold. So those are what keep it the same in the same consistency and the shape you want it throughout for a period of time. So such things I import. In fact, some oils I import, some butters I import. So, and it's a very huge challenge for us.
Sorry, I want to ask this. The reason why I want to ask this is because you just said something like stabilizers, consistency. There are some terms you just use now. I want to ask you, what did you study in school?
Estate management.
Estate management.
Yes.
Oh my god, guys, it's not what you have read. That I know it's the same thing. Like on Saturday, I did a shoot for a family, family portrait and all that. By the time we're doing the shoot, the son of the man now asked me, is it that you always wanted to be a photographer or something? I told him, no, exactly. It's something I've always wanted to do from way back when I was in the university. I started photography then. Then he now asked me, is that what you've always wanted to do? I said, sort of, but not that I really, Then the dad now said that he was shocked when he learned that I read electrical electronics engineering, and this is what I do, photography and YouTube and all that. The guy's like, whoa, what's the connection? You understand? That's just life. Sometimes it's not what you have read. It's just something that pushes you.
I hear people that say, did you do sciences? But I said, no, I learned how to sell houses and manage estate, but it's a thing that just came, and it's been a passion for me anyway, so it's been interesting. You have to do a lot of study, a lot of research. Then of course I had to enroll online too as well in a school, skincare school in the UK. So in fact I started the business for like 2-3 years before I could raise capital to do the training officially.
Wow. So that, talking about capital, how are you getting capital to do this business?
Well, you won't believe it. I started this business with 2,000 naira.
2,000 naira.
I can never forget that day.
Guys, I know some of you go to buy drinks just for you and your friends. You spend over 2,000 naira. You can start a business. Imagine how much she said she started with. 2K. And the last person I interviewed said when she started, she didn't start with anything because she was making clothes. What she does is that she comes and tells she's making clothes. She charges you, you pay her, she'll go and buy you want to buy, and she makes her profit. So guys, it's not about money. It's about having the idea, sticking with the idea, because consistency is the key. Even when it comes to YouTube as it is, consistency, you just have to be there all the time. Because there's no time for no time. You have to have time.
True. I started with 2,000. In fact, looking back the way I started, you'd be like, I've come a long way. And if there's anything I'm thankful for, is that I started small, because I've learned the ropes of the business. I now know if I even have. Now I'm saying I need money. I need money because now I know where to put the money. If I always say if I was given 10 million 3 years ago, I would have wasted it because I would have just made a mess of it. But now if you give me 100 million, in short, I'm even ready to borrow 100 million because I'm confident that I can make it back and turn that money around and make profit from it. So that's how I started. Started small, without label, without, and in fact, just 1 or 2 containers, and this is where we are.
So I know I asked that how did you get money, you know, but the other question I want to ask is that do you have like employees, people that work with you?
Oh yes. Yes, and I didn't even answer the question so far. I have gotten from little loans here and there, cooperative, then the business itself, whatever I make from it, I've been putting it right back. Thankfully I have a supportive husband, so we are not eating so the business have been allowed to grow. So whatever
I think you didn't mention you have kids, or she's a mother of 3.
I just had a baby.
They just had a baby recently, you know. So I mean, how are you able to combine family and this thing?
No be good.
You have to be good.
Okay, when I started in my kitchen. And then kitchen became too small. Then I moved to my dining. Now I can explain how I was able to combine. That time I used to work in my dining. I had to allow at night. I work from, let's say, 11 p.m. to 5 a.m. to make product and all of that because I needed to put the children to sleep. I actually work, so I go to work, come back from work, then sort out the house, make dinner. When everywhere is set, the children are asleep, no interruption, and I didn't want to be mixing my kitchen things with my cream things, so I make sure so that way there's no contamination. So when everywhere is clean, quiet, the children are asleep, then I start working. So let's say 11 p.m. to, depending on the quantity of product I'm making and what I'm making. So most times I do my work through the night.
All right, sorry, I know you just said something in between all this thing you were saying. You still have a 9-to-5 job assistant?
Yes, I do. 8 to 4.
8 to 4.
We need more people.
You still have that, and you still do this, and you still have a family to run, and a husband I know that is standing by your side.
Yes.
Wow.
Yes. In fact, and I'm ready to take on more.
Don't mean it. So the question I ask is, do you have like people working for you?
Yes, I do. I have 2 staff. Then online, which that one I just employed, like an accountant. Then someone that handles my Instagram page. So, but for the staff here, I usually work with 1. But then when we have demand, and we have a lot of products, there's someone that goes and comes when I need them. They come. So let's say stable staff 2, then the other 2 are depending on
the job or what you need.
Order, yes. But my desire is to actually have them consistently because I want to grow the business. So that way I can employ them full time. And I just have a full-time staff, 1, and then the other one when she comes and goes, depending on how I need. So it's based on contracts.
Interesting. You know, you say you started from your kitchen. You went to your dining, and now today we're not in your kitchen either. We're in your dining.
No, God has been beautiful.
We're in this beautifully built place behind your house.
Behind my house. It's important I work from home because I am juggling a lot of things. So that way I can have time for my children. I can work at any time. Like even here now, 2 a.m. I can be here making products. It's just behind my home. It was very crucial for me. That's why I invested here. So that the option of having a shop out there was there, but I decided I needed the proximity to my house, and that way I can manage the family, work and everything. It's easier for me to work from home. So
that's very interesting. What I want to do now, I just want you to show me some of the things that you have because I can see so many things shelved here. Can you just tell us so that the audience can know the things that you have?
Okay, I'm going to start from here. This was where I started from. This was my first product.
These are
what's called classic body butter. Yes. It's like your basic. I call it classic because you can use it for anything: the hair, the skin, babies can use it. My new baby,
Wow.
that's what she's using.
Wow.
And men, women, it's for everybody, head to toe. So it's called my classic body butter.
Okay.
Then I have, this was the next product I started making, skin brightening body butter.
Skin brightening
Body butter. Yeah, so this is a combination of butters, oils, and essential oils that will give you that glow. Skin glow. It won't change your skin complexion, no.
Okay.
But it will make you brighter. It will brighten your natural color. So we're not bleaching here.
Okay.
Then this one, it's the moisturizing body butter. This is just strictly oils and butters.
Okay.
While this is a combination of water, oils, and butters, and then you now have your preservative, of course. So this is perfect for Harmattan, like the weather we are going into now.
Okay.
This may be too dry,
Okay.
and depending on if you have a very dry skin,
yeah.
so you may want to opt for this.
Okay.
Yes. So this and this, they're actually the same. It's just the bottle. I have customers say I don't like dipping my hand.
Okay, so some people like. Okay,
yes.
okay, all right, all right.
And then, so this is the moisturizing body butter, the big and the small size.
Okay.
Then here we'll move to the hair products.
Okay, these are the hair products.
These are the hair products. So we have the black conditioning shampoo.
Yeah.
We have the leave-in conditioner.
Yeah.
Then we have deep conditioner. This is called hibiscus and deep. Now everything here is natural, organic, no preservative, everything. Like this now, my raw material is mainly here.
Okay.
Yeah, outsourced hibiscus.
Wow. Okay.
That's what we drink. Zobo.
Zobo. Yeah.
It's good for hair. It's great for skin.
Yeah.
So that's deep conditioner. This is avocado and spirulina deep conditioner.
Yeah.
Then we have the sorry, our arrangement. This is the avocado leave-in conditioner.
Okay.
Yes. Then we'll now go here to, these are body butters, lotions. Sorry.
Lotions. Okay.
Yeah. So this is for if you want to get lighter.
Okay.
It's mild. I don't do anything harsh.
Okay.
You cannot buy my cream and then you'll be yellow in 2 weeks. It has to be the nice way, the right way. So those things, and they work. They are usually natural ingredients, so they take their time to work.
Okay.
Then here we have the soaps, the black soap.
Okay.
This is a lightning soap. This is I call this African black turmeric soap. This is very good. It's classic for everybody. Okay. Including infants can use.
I see some that look like food, something.
It looks like cake.
It looks like cake.
I always get that.
It looks like cake.
So these are bar soaps.
Okay.
These are bar soap. Skin glow soap. This is activated charcoal. Then oatmeal, herbal. So if you are trying to achieve an anti-aging effect, you go for the oats and honey. Okay. Then this has to do with carrot, licorice, and all of that. Wow. So it's a skin glow. But why this one? Activated charcoal. Okay. If you have blemish, acne, it works fantastic for it. Wow. Yes. Then the herbal bar, head to toe, babies, adults, anybody can use it. It has to do with your neem, turmeric, camwood. All the ingredients in it are 100% natural. So here is the same thing, but these ones are curing. I just read them. I usually leave them for a period of time to cure. So it takes about 2 months before it's ready to sell. These are cold processed soap. Handmade, yes. Wow. So it's the same thing you have here that you have there.
So these ones have been cured, right?
Yes, these ones are cured. So they are ready to use.
Wow, interesting.
Yes, sir.
Interesting.
Then here I have hair grow oil, the avocado leave-in conditioner, then this one chocolate body butter. You probably go and try this one. Whoa. This is cocoa and butter.
Well, it smells nice.
Oh yes, it smells good. In fact, if you are not careful, your children will eat it. No, but the funny thing is that you can actually eat it. You can eat it. You can use it to butter your bread. All you need to do is add sugar, and it's good to go because they are 100% natural. Wow. Yes, no preservative. Everything there is edible.
Nice. I'm really impressed. The thing for me is that I was telling myself, how do I help? Because you grown a bit on YouTube. I did something similar like this sometime on Instagram, and I was telling myself, how do I bring this back here? And bringing it back here, I wanted to do it for people that I know are schooled, people I know, they're not just sitting down, they're trying to make ends meet. And I know a lot of women are finding it not easy like men. I know some people will shout and say men too are finding it difficult. Yes, I know, but I tell myself, let me start with the women. Let me show the ladies who married with kids, they go to the office. Like you now, you have 3 kids. You go to the office, you still have this business running. It's not. I'm just thinking how you managing that.
Honestly, I don't know how I do it. The only challenge so far I've had personally is promoting myself, especially on social media, which I'm working on. Because trust me, sometimes by the time
please, can you tell us your Instagram handle so that
SHEA_SPLENDOR.
SHEA_SPLENDOR. I'll put it in the description so you guys can see it, and also put anything I'll get her contact detail, put it down there. So if you guys want to contact her, you can just do that straight. You don't have to pass through me. You understand?
And then I didn't mention I can customize products. For my clients. Like you have a special need. Like these are my basic products. So this is what I always have available. But if you now have maybe you have a particular need, have a particular skin issue or desire you want to take care of, then I can do that too for you personally, of course. So then in that aspect comes with consultation, and then I can now doctor or formulate a product just for you.
That's
that
cool.
may not be apparent on our show. So we provide that service as well, customized products.
That's nice.
Both for hair and skin, depending on what you're trying to achieve. I was trying to explain that my personal challenge has been pushing my own brand out there. But I'm hoping to get better at it, because a lot of time by the time I'm done here and I hold my phone instead of posting, I just find that it's done and then I have to continue the next day. So far I need to do better with marketing, especially on social media, because that's where the market
what I
is
said
now.
before is that I'll put her Instagram handle, which is, just tell them again what your Instagram is.
SHEA_SPLENDOR.
SHEA_SPLENDOR. I'm gonna put it in the description and the contact details, so that if you want to get in touch with her, just do that straight. You know, I also noticed something. I noticed some machines that you have. I just wanted to explain what they do or they're used for.
What they are used for.
You don't have to let them run, just to show us what.
And this one has a very long, this is what I use for my creams. It's an emulsifying machine, a hand blender, immersion blender for creams, everything, water, butter, creams, basically. Then this is my baby. This was how the one I started with. It's a mixer. This is what I use for my butters. Yes. Don't know how I
I saw like you have some skills.
This one, I mean, we do everything is measured. That way we can repeat our recipe. So I have different skills. I even have the smaller one, but it's not here right now. So these are skills we use for measuring mixer. Then this I use for dispensing my creams and butters. Mainly creams, oils, it dispenses that. That's why we used to put things in the bottles.
Cool.
Then this is the bigger mixer.
It's the bigger
of this. Yes. At least we are upgrading, increasing our capacity.
Interesting.
Yes.
Yeah, it's nice for you to have allowed us to come in here to hear you talk about the things that you do. It's really interesting because I one of the reasons, like I said, is to encourage people, and also for people who are out there who think they need to have 10 million before they can start anything. You don't need it. All you need is to have an idea. It's sometimes not even money. Just go out and start doing it. Somewhere down the line, something will come that will help you.
You just said it. Just go out and start doing it. No matter how small, even if it's one jar at a time. I started with one jar at a time, and now I can make. They just give me numbers. Yes, so it's very important. I completely agree with you on that. Now I'm actually looking for capital. I want to expand. I want to grow, and with that I can confidently go to a bank that give me this money and I'll do that. But like I said, if I was waiting for 10 million, I wouldn't have gotten here. I started for like a year before I even printed label. I didn't need label. Then I'll probably have to go to you and like, I sell cream, but now I've grown. A lot of people are the one. In fact, you wonder how I get my customer. It's from customer referring me, my brand, to someone else, to the family and friends. So that's how I've been able to grow, basically, from referrals. And just start wherever you are. If I have anything to say now is that I'm thankful that I started small, and now I'm ready to.
Just a quick one. I want to add. Do you like supply like stores with
Salon,
your products?
okay.
How do you?
For now, just salons
and
stores, because I've started the process of getting NAFDAC number.
Okay.
That's another challenge we have in the business. Getting your registration is not easy, because for a small business like mine, the requirements are quite high.
Oh, okay.
Yes, you need to have a space like 3-bedroom, 3 partition, environmental entry, and all of that, which I've not been able to meet yet.
Okay.
But I've started with my registration, the process.
Okay.
Hopefully, now I'm trying to do a cluster arrangement.
Okay.
Once I get, and that in itself is very expensive.
Okay.
So I'm not out there in the market because I don't have now that registration number
yet.
Yes, but I'm working on it.
You will. You started. Did you get there?
Amen. Amen.
Oh, this is interesting. So, guys, this is Tokwe.
Yes.
My SIS, my sister. It's interesting. It's interesting. I mean, to see, you know, what's
I'm sure you're surprised you've not been here.
I'm sure you understand. I know you were somewhere.
He's one of my customers too.
When that was like how many years ago?
3 years ago.
Yes,
when I started,
then in church, you showed me your product. Then you know, when we're talking about doing this, you didn't even come to my mind, but someone mentioned it and said, "Why don't you?" And I said, "Yes, it's true now. I know this person. Oh yeah, let's go. Let's go." All right, it's nice. I'm really happy you welcomed us and we're able to see the things you do. Thank you very much. For those of you who are about to start businesses like this, just think up an idea, put it down, then start. No matter what it takes, just start. The important thing is starting. And then there's one other thing, consistency. You just have to be out there all the time. Because if you take a break, the thing will leave you. Do you understand? So thank you for watching today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed it, because I really enjoyed the time I spent here. And if you're not subscribed to this channel, please do hit the subscribe button, hit like, share. Let me talk like my son. Share, like, subscribe. Alright guys, see you in the next one. Ciao.
Subscribe, like, share, comment. See you in the next one.